So let's play another game. Hopefully it will be not that short. Again, I'm white. What's it with me being white? Playing 1Q, so I have my Komi. Playing the Orth. No, not the other. It's kinda. He will most definitely play around piece 17, I guess. Or approach my stone. And this is the weirdest move that I have seen so far. I can play a pre-pincer and then kick and take this extension. I can take this extension and even take my second Shimari, maybe. Let's play it this way. He will, I wanted to say he will approach at d15, because this way he will just get a 2-space extension. I'll make him commit to either this or this side. He committed to this side. So I went for influence on the top left and I went for influence on the bottom left. The next largest move is approaching a 3-3 and it will be again an influence based move, I guess. Or will it be? Yeah, let's make it influence based. Pincering now is strange, since I can build up influence and just counter pincer. But how do I counter pincer? If I'll play here, there will be a shape issue. Or maybe not. I'll pincer for influence again. What is it with my opponents and the crosscut move? I'll protect my investment in influence. And I suppose I can go for his base here. He will push and cut, but this cut leads nowhere. So I will go for his base. So most probably he will extend here. I will need to jump out. He will push, I will block, he will cut. I will Atari, he will extend, I will Atari, he will extend, I will Atari, extend. And I can do something then. For example, capturing the one stone, or threatening to capture the one stone, but those three are definitely archy, and my influence helps me here a huge lot. I guess he will extend now. If he plays one more move, the working ladder kills the black stone. And yes, we are doing this. I do not want him to lean on me. So now my group on the top right is very fine. And if he jumps that out, then I will extend again, and he will need to extend himself. And now make my cutting stones stronger. Some little maybe this is pushing it too far. So if I connect, then I have this honey. He will Atari, I will extend, and his stones are captured, so I'll play it this way. So now my cutting stones are fine in the center, I have enough liberties. So all I have to do is kinda take this shape point away from black, and my stones on the top are fine, and I have got a few stones, I have something in the center. And can go on with my business. Although, not yet. If he cuts, then there will be this P6, which is an Atari, and if I connect, I'm dead, so I will need Q6 for myself. If he plays it now, then there is no cut. Well, if he cuts now, I will need q6, he will capture. And I think it will be Sente for me to reduce his influence. With g3, I suppose. Or maybe one more, maybe h3. Yes, he will cut. I will protect my shape. No, did I fail? I think he can... No, he can't. I did not fail. And I can reduce his newly created influence. So after reducing the influence, is he still going for my eyes and will kill me? Now that's a nice question. Was there still too much Agi in the shape? If I'll play s4, he will back off. If I'll play this one, he will back off as well. Maybe I should have not... Maybe I should have read it better. Read. So he backs off. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liberties, and I have... Well, 1. Those are kind of shared. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at most. Yeah, those were shared. If I'll push down, then I have this move. What to do here? I'll play this one, he Ataris. I extend, he Ataris. I'll play here, he captures. I'll throw in. No, I'll play this one, he protects. I'll play this one. He has 3 liberties, then he Ataris. 2. This works, right? Or has he some... the Sujis here. My h3 definitely was pushing it. I was thinking my influence here was enough. So this way he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One, 1, 2, 2. Reading time. He can't honey now. I will just Atari. So he will capture my stone. So that was a pretty complicated play out, me being very risky with my h3. Though I was thinking that my influence was enough, or my strength here was enough to capture 3 stones. But here, if he protects, I'll play something like this. I will Atari, and now he'll invade my corner. But all I played this h3 for was not territory. Do not mistake that for playing it for territory. I wanted to negate his influence. So I connect that up. And I played this one, although this is not the strongest move here. There is a serious cut. And do I fix the cut? No, with my... This group is fine. His bottom is alive, so I don't care. Let's go for his little center group here. At the same time, threatening large moves around his corner. Now I'm being very risky here with my cut, but right now my cut does not work. That means it will be a ladder leading to those stones, so if there are moves let's go for the big corner move. Allowing me to create some sort of false framework. It will be the most invadable framework in kind of the history of Go. If I'll play K16, but I hope that he invades, runs, and I capture those 4 stones at P12 on a large scale. leaning on the corner, obviously. So there is a lot of corner profit here. If I want to, I maybe can capture one stone. Do I want to capture one stone? If I'll play down, I can get a nice shape here, I guess. If he extends, that will be... So let's go for a nice shape. I'll guess he will play S15. And then maybe I can build up some nice top still. With this M15 very hopeful move. Threaten to surround at L13 and threaten to build a huge top with something like J16 or anything. Still invadable, but I kinda want those 5 stones be mine. S15 is the shape. Don't mess with the shape. Now is Q15 Sente? If I Atari down, he will protect. If I connect, he will play here. I have this one, and then there is 1, 2, 3, which is not enough. But no, then there is the peep here. Let's go with the original plan, which is either M15 or L15. Let's go for M15 for this horse head, if you know that term. Those P16, P14, M15 stones are called horsehead. Yeah, he goes for my shape. And Tinukis from this position, I can go for a surround, saying whatever you do here, it is not enough. Let's go with the risky idea, saying that whatever you do on the bottom is not enough, and is not as big as my L13 move. So let's give him a few stones, which represents a lot of territory though. Just to get Sente and surround with L13. Although there is a question of his left group, which is still not alive as is. So now my left group is completely safe. His moves are building something huge, but my move will do the same as well. This is a funny move. Usually he should play g8 to kill off the 3 stones. Obviously I will not connect it. And now I have possibilities. I can just sacrifice it, building this influence towards the center, which helps me a lot, killing n14, just like this. Or I can net, which lead to an Atari, and an Atari... let's play it this way. No need to net anything. Just plain old sacrifice while building influence for the kill. Or maybe not the kill, but if I can build a huge top, that will be enough. Huge points are just enough. No reason not to connect. So sacrificing 3 make it 4, like the proverb goes. Also, I'm aiming at this for influence, and maybe, just maybe, there is some life for me on the bottom. But most probably not, so let's go with the original plan. I built a lot of influence, so I can go ahead and build a huge top while now with all that influence I just got now, this honey is pretty easy. Or should be. Let's see how this poke is important. If I connect, he pokes, then he can't cut. So he has to honey this one. I'll go for the shape move. Now this top is becoming more and more real, although there is still plenty of room. But all the profit I get in centi. So I do not mind getting profit in centi. And we continue this round. Tricky question is, where is my next move? Is it here? Then he'll poke, and he'll poke. It's here. I have a few cuts, but since all of my stones here are completely alive, I have very little to care about. And while all this influence is created, the status of the 1, 2, 3, 4 stones on the left is not clear. So the game is not easy, but it is, I am comfortable with it. His bottom is huge though. His bottom is 19 plus 19 plus maybe 20. So 40 points on the bottom. So here's the here's the cut, which I will respond to with a fix of some sort. And other than those 50, 60 points, I don't know, black has nothing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those 20 points. This is, I don't know, maybe about 15 to 20. So we have this cut, which I'll fix immediately. I don't want him to and now we have this cut. Which I'll need to respond strongly to. So now he can easily invade the top still. Very easy invasion. Just cut and honey and extend and live on the top. But then you're sacrificing this whole center. He extends. I have again a few ways. Honey, Tari, this stone is kind of stupid, so I'll just continue fixing my cutting stones here. And this influence hurts his 1, 2, 3, 4 stones a little bit. And if he continues pushing, then I'll just capture the 1 stone in the net, fixing the RG again. Also, with the comb, if I get 2 free moves on the bottom, I guess I can make my group live. And here I'll definitely fix my cut here. It's too important. He will continue extending. And let's imagine this group is alive and white gets more stones and on the top, then I have a huge top. I can connect my groups anytime I want, so I'm not concerned about the bottom left. Cutting is goatee, so I can get life. So there is a good question would be, is there a connection to the black stones on the right? Black pushes, I cut. Black cuts. This obviously I need to protect. I do not want my stones to become weak. Push, if he ignores. Now there are quite some shape moves around his left group, which is not alive as is. Then there is this unanswered peep. Black has so many troubles. And this I can just Atari down, so just play it strong. And as you see, the more stones on the top are falling, the more black it becomes. But there is quite something to read on the right. Although with this whole huge top I am already content. Even if he connects up and lives, there will be no points in the center for black. And I'll just go ahead and take my top. Now black needs to worry about his center group, his left center group, and his top center group. All those three groups. White has a now do we see a crosscut? If we see a crosscut, then there will be a Atari. He will extend. We see a peep. That's interesting. If I'll protect, he will cut. I will mrhaandi, he will extend. I will protect. If I connect, then he peeps and cuts. So I'll play it this way. And this is at least Seiki with so many shared liberties. But I guess I even can connect my stones. Or is he just going to settle with... He is not going to settle with an invasion. If I connect, he will need to disconnect me while playing something like J18, and then I can just walk out. If I'll play here, then there is again the same connection, so Let's go with a simpler move. And J18 for black is not Sente, because even if he captures it will be only one eye, and I'll just go ahead and capture the 2 stones in the net, and we are fine. Or do some pushing out, that's kind of the same trick. Or maybe not the same trick. If I push out, if he lets himself be pushed out, then maybe, just maybe, he can live in the corner. This way. Few choices for black, but I just connect. He still has a cut. I mean, just connecting. Wait a second, just connecting? What? I'm sorry, I just misjudged the position completely. If I play here, then he can cut me off. I will Atari, he will capture, I will capture. This is kinda hard. If I'll play here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shared liberties, he has 3 outside liberties, so this is Sente for him to connect. If this is Sente for him to connect, I can go back and threaten the life of this group. That's fine. If I play here, he will just throw in. If I Atari, he will just capture the 3 stones. If I Atari this way, he will honey. If I capture, he will... Oh, there's no capture, so... Let it be a Seki. I completely misjudged this position, I'm sorry. But now I'm strong on the top, I'm strong on the right, I'm strong here, so his group is captured completely. Let's make sure that there is no connection. And there is... He has to be careful that his right group doesn't die. He has run out of time. I'm sorry that... thank you. Time was an issue, but still, let's look at it into it in the review. So I would love to go to counting with this game, since let's just play a few more moves. We have this, and we have this, so his top group is alive. But then we have... There's no eye here, And so he will not answer that. And there is no I here, so this group is dead. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Around 40 points additionally to this dead group, so this should be enough. Additionally, what happens here? If I'll just mrhaandi, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. 6 in a row are not enough. It's, I mean, even this is already dead. So he will need one more move around his top right corner to make it live. So right now he most definitely will need some connection here. So I have even got Senti out of this. And with Senti, I kinda wanted to peep. And since this is connected to my strong group, I can think about killing his group, although first I will need to... First idea is to just get my points in the corner. If he protects, then points on the right. And now... I mean, this threatening the cut anyway, so very difficult game for black here. But why did I make it Seiki? I did not... I'm sorry, I misjudged the top position here. Although Seiki is fine, if I'll just extend, then he will need to fix, and there is no life for him on the top. That's a standard shape to kill. And if he gets out, I still can surround him, and again there is no life. So maybe I was too kind to him and not playing the strong move, but just going for the Seiki connection. If I connect this way, what happens then? I did not want to read all that out. If he harnesses, my getting out is a little bit painful, although it doesn't work when getting out. He just kills me, so no getting out for me here. That's why maybe the calm Seiki is okay, as long as I ensure that his group is nice and dead. Maybe I should go with those moves. I mean, there's no life for him on the top. If he cuts, that's no good. If he sacrifices his stones, then okay, he can lean on my corner, but still he needs to connect back, so my corner is fine. His stones are dead, his stones are dead. And that's enough. That's certainly more than what I have gotten. Or maybe he will now play something along those lines to kill my corner completely, or maybe a few stones this way, just an exchange. So let's review the game. The game started with his splitting me on the left. First idea, to push him into my corner and play this way, but then my C12 stone, although it is a pincer to his approach to my corner, it is weak. It is near his strong group. So if I'll play it this way, then my stone is under attack. So I have a weak group and he will build influence, and I still need time to come back to the top. So I don't like that very much. That's why I'll play the influence move from this side and the influence move from the other side. So he has a 2-space extension with a commitment to living on the left. And I'll play for more influence. I'm not familiar with this pincer, Joseki. First I just go for life in the corner. And then counterattack. Maybe it is fine for black to just sacrifice his stone. So there is still Agi around P8, and if I connect, it's just too slow for the one stone. But he chose to fight. And here again I would, as black, have just see if I can get this result with a nice Panuki facing a corner. Maybe now you extend along the bottom and seeing whether you can get this result. And all white has are some 15 points plus 1 stone. So not that big, but he goes to fight. I take the space away and we have this pushing. This move is maybe a little bit slow. It strengthens his cutting stones, but my group seems fine here, so I can honey. And this protection was not smart enough. I need to go for his base, which is here. It was too risky what I did. Then he goes back and cuts, and we have some fighting to do. But black's group is fine, and black has enough influence. Maybe he even can go back and use that influence to build something huge on the bottom, but none of his groups will die, and these 4 are just sacrifice. If he surrounds those 4 stones, I will need to fill all those 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, so even 4 points less for white. And this move was pushing too much. I need to go back and remove the Agi of those stones. In the game I was lucky, but maybe I shouldn't have been. So here he will approach. Pincer is too dangerous because my corner is not settled yet, so we will have something along those lines, and well, now I can continue my attack. So he'll need Sente on the bottom, or we will fight for Sente on the bottom left, and if he gets Sente, he will play some corner extension plus connecting his weak group. Maybe this is too thin. This leaves a weak spot. Maybe he plays, well, around the top anyway. But we did something else. I played the risky move, and the risky move got punished immediately. There is definitely some possibilities for black here, although wait, this way. This way doesn't work. So I don't know, maybe white was fine, maybe not. If you can read that out, then it's good. I can't, so I shouldn't have risked it, but to me it seemed that my strength was enough. And obviously he did not need to play all those moves, because now he got rid of so many co-threads. Here all I want is stability. And go for an attack. I say, now if you cut me, then there's a ladder going to my stones. If you attach to me, then what? Then I'll protect this way, and I can get a second eye on the bottom or on the left, so we will have something along those lines, and I even can jump out first. So that will be fine. All I want is life here. My main goal is to attack center while building the top. So I push this opinion. I have my goals and I pursue them till the end of the game. Lean on the corner to get strength, and here, this move is Sente, right? If he plays this one, no, this way he lives. This way. This way he dies, right? Yeah, it's this way, correct? So I was reading that if he ignores this move, he is dead. So I will have some connection archery around here. So I go for surrounding while building a huge top. And he ignores me. He says that I'm not strong enough on the bottom. So here I say, alright, if I want my L14, which is very big, capturing his stones, or almost capturing stones. If those stones run, then I build the top. So I say, if I want to get this move in, then I will need to sacrifice. And Sente is obviously mandatory. Here I guess he should push, because no way I can run with those stones. And his next move... This is just too painful for white to live such small in the corner. Black gets strength for his weak group, and even if he does not surround me, let's say he plays something else, just running with this group, my move is so small, just connecting and dame, and I'm not threatening any of his groups. So he will just come in, strengthening his group. And I have no top. So here, definitely I'd say the push. He played somewhere inside. So I was thinking, could play this one. It will get cut. And I can get this connection, but it is Gote, and Gote, he will just run out. So I'll play it this way. Here maybe he should just submit. But then again I get my big move. He has cut me. Obviously I protect and get my next free move. And there is, if I win the ko, or if I can win a ko, then there is definitely, I mean, if he goes away now, I have, do I have this one? Let's see. If I play here and he goes away, then I possibly could kill this corner. And if he protects, there still is no life for me here. Or is it? I mean, this way it's alive. No, it isn't. That's a ko. Well, some ko threats, I maybe could use those for ko threats, but there was no ko. Anyway, this move right now is not necessary. I'll continue with my plan, just surrounding him, pushing him towards my influence, and meanwhile I'll silently build the top. And disconnect him. Maybe a different disconnection is better. What about this one? Then he just runs out, so this running out I don't like. This move still no. This way he has many cut points, but what I played has also a lot of agi. If I would have found a better move, I would have played it, but here I go with this move. Now if I protect, then he will just walk and connect safely home. So I'll fix it this way, so I can still chase him towards the top and build points on the top. He cuts. Maybe first you should ask whether here is some RG, because as you see I have those 4 stones and he maybe is able to capture them. But still I'm quite confident with all the strength around. But there are issues, as you can see. And there are also issues around Q17. And if I play this way, then maybe there is something with the connection or the cut. Need to be aware of that. He just extends. And I fix my cut. And he extends. So I'll go for a surround. Probably if I'll play here. My top left is almost secure. There is still this, but with this weak group in the center, it's not that important, and here there's no... Oh, wait. There is no life for him on the top, and I can connect anyway, so Incente. So maybe H18. I was slightly concerned about this Q18 RG, so I play this way, and here I should just play calm. And this is enough, since you need to fix. Or is it? I need to come back. So here, get this. And then I will need to kill his stones. Well, that's the other possibility. Or even stronger this way. But still no definite life. Anyway, my answer maybe was too risky, and he immediately, or yeah, this way was maybe correct. I'll play it for the Seki, just Seki. Although maybe if I'll play this way, this I do not need to respond to, since his capturing is Gote and it leads to no life, so I'll cut. If I cut, then there is this if he protects. Then I guess he's dead. 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Although very risky. A lot of RG here. But I misjudged that situation with the possible cut, so I'll just went straight for Zeki. Killing is enough. Played my Sente, and this was the end of the game. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.